Hello guys, welcome to another video. It is Kalila or Callie. I haven't gone by that in a while. But today is a very funny day. It's not a funny day, but I am starting a new project. That project is a sweater that I previously called the Shamrock sweater, but that was just a tentative name. But now it's called the Clover, 18 Clovers sweater, because the Celtics won their 18th championship, and that's the whole point of this sweater. So I started it a few days ago, and here is the progress I have made, because I have frogged it twice. Okay, so the first time I frogged it was because I am doing, well, firstly, let me tell you what the sweater is. It is a circular yoke sweater. So, you know, you do increases within the entire sweater, entire yoke. And I was doing make one left, and it was making a branched out look. So all the stitches were branching out of the same side of the new stitches. So it was creating this line of increases with it branching out. I was like, okay, let me look for some invisible type increases. And I found two. One of them was the backwards loop cast on, Elizabeth Zimmerman's own. And then the other one was her invisible increase, which is a lifted increase. And I was like, ooh, okay, maybe this one, because it says invisible in the name. So it's a lifted increase, but it's also Elizabeth Zimmerman's invisible increase. So I tried that. That was branching out as well. It was more invisible, so it was less visible than the Make 1L. But since the lifted increases go left or right, it was still branching out from the left or the right. I forget which one. So I just posted on my TikTok. I wasn't asking for help or anything, but I'm documenting my process. And someone said that I should do a knit front, KFB, knit front back, knit front and back increase, which you knit in the front and then you knit in the back, boom. Or a knit front slip back, because the knit front and back will give like a purl bump, but a knit front slip back won't. So I was like, ooh, let me try that one. Someone else also said a backwards loop cast on, but I feel like doing the knit front slip back is kind of like doing a backwards loop cast on. So I'm gonna try that. I just frogged all the way back to the collar because I was doing a one by one rib for the collar, and I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. I don't really care for 1x1 ribbing. So I'm gonna do 2x2. I've already started on round one. I'm gonna do 2x2 ribbing, and for the fold, I'm done doing purl row folds. I want to do double knitting fold. So, you know, knit one, slip one, but I don't know how to do that for 2x2. So I'm gonna guess and just do knit two, slip two, and then go from there and see how that turns out. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So let's get it. Okay, I don't remember what I last said about this sweater, but I unraveled it, started over, recast it on, and I put in a lifeline, but I took it out because I actually liked how this was turning out. I'm using the knit front slip back method, and yeah, the knit front slip back, it kind of looks like a yarn over, honestly. And it's branching out like slightly, but it looks much better than the make one and the lifted increases, because like when it's blocked out, it's gonna sit nicely, I believe. So now I have done about 10 increases, like 10 sets of increases, each with 12 stitches being increased, or 12 sections. So yeah, 12 stitches each time, which means I have like 120 more stitches than what I started with. So you see this? It's time to change cords. I wanted to stuff the 16s so that I could just go straight into the 32s and not have to change to the 24s and then the 32s, because I'm like, no. So let's see. Yes, okay. This one. I always want to stuff it as much as possible because I don't like switching every time. Okay, so I need one of these needles. Yes. For this cord. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I could put another needle on here. So I was gonna put this on there, but I'll just put another needle on here. And then change it that way. I'm so smart. I'm so happy with how this is going, and this is going by very quickly. So I'm like, ooh, can I finish this at a decent time? All right, time to knit this off.
4 shots and you're pouring me a fit. But no girl's ever looked at me like this. Your roommate's pissed, she's halfway out the door. We throw our glasses.
Okay, I don't know how many days it's been, but I have split for the sleeves and the body. I'm so happy. I did a 2x2 rib. I started over and did that because I don't like 1x1 at all. If I'm gonna do 1x1, I'm gonna do twisted rib, okay? So I think that'll be my thing from here on out. Anyway, here we have my beautiful, beautiful 2x2, and then we have the sleeves and the body split. This feels so weird because I'm just like, where is the raglan? Like, where is everything? Because I have only done raglans, basically. I've done a couple drop shoulders, and I've done circular yoke 3 times. One for the novice sweater, chunky, the novice sweater, mohair edition, and then the anchor sweater. But with each of them, it was so different because the anchor sweater has like the ribbing effect, and then the novice sweater was done with fluffy yarn, so I couldn't see the increases, and then the novice sweater mohair edition, I don't even remember that, honestly. So this is it so far. From when I restarted it, recasted it on until now, it's been a week and 3 days, so I think that's pretty fast. I honestly thought a month had already passed since I had done this, so this is very, very exciting for me. Anyway, I have like 15 more centimeters to knit for the body, and that would be 15 more centimeters based on what I think I want. I believe, let's see, 15 is here, so that goes to like right here. This is below my belly, this is at my waist, and then I'm going to do 7 centimeters of ribbing. So 1, 2, 3, so this is where the sweater will end up before blocking, which is right here-ish. So right just above my crotch area. So then when I do block it, it's going to float around that area. So I think that's a pretty good area. Let's see. So the body will be 53 centimeters before the ribbing. I think I should write that out in my pattern so I can remember, because that's what I'm writing this out as a pattern so that I can have it for Kahila, and also so I can have it so I don't have to go through my chaotic notes. My notes are so chaotic. Okay, until it measures 53 centimeters. Perfect. Yeah, because then my ribbing will be 7 centimeters. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm just doing plain stockinette. I want to knit 5 centimeters today, and maybe more. So once I finish my 5 centimeters, I will give an update. It's currently 1:32 p.m. Let's see how long it takes me to do that, and then I'll come back and update you guys. we'll see, but I need to measure this because I've literally just been knitting and not actually measuring anything out. So, and I also realized that my short rows are going to be so lopsided because I didn't split the sleeves in a way where the short rows actually lay nicely, I'd say. But I think it'll be fine once I actually have the entire sweater together, but for now it's a little weird. Anyway, let's look at this here. Actually, I need to do it from the back. From the back. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. Oh. Hold on. Because I think I'm where I'm supposed to be before the ribbing. I need to get my iPad. I need to see what I wrote down in my pattern. Because why am I at the spot that I think I need to be? I am work the body and stocking it in a round until it measures 53 centimeters. This is almost 54 centimeters. Yeah, it is exactly, it's 53 and 3/4 centimeters, so it's like 53.75 if that's a thing. My Kindle stand is in the way. So that means I'm ready for the body ribbing. That's cool. I mean, it's literally, I'm gonna be knitting 7 centimeters of ribbing, so that tracks. I'm very excited, actually. I was literally about to continue knitting, but I got to a point because I was counting my rounds. I need to charge my thing. Yeah, I was counting my rounds. Whoa, hold on. That says knit 1, purl 2. No. It's knit 2, purl 2 now. But yeah, I was counting my rounds, and I was like, okay, every 15 or so rounds, I will pause because it's like 5 centimeters. 15 rounds is 5 centimeters for me. So I was like, okay, I just need like 3 sets of those. I'll be good. And I wasn't counting. I mean, I wasn't keeping track of like how many sets I've done. So I guess I did what needed to be done. Okay, so 7 centimeters of 2x2 ribbing. I need to switch to 3.5 millimeter needles. And let's see, 3.75, 3.5. Perfect. Oh, I'm so glad I caught this. Oh my gosh, imagine. Not that I would have been upset, but I don't want it to be super long, especially since it's going to be blocked anyway. I don't need it to get longer before blocking, to be longer before blocking, you know? So I'm going to work on this, and you know what? I think I could potentially finish the body today. If that's the case. That's not the needle. But we'll see. It's only 2:09 p.m. So I have plenty of time. I can also stay up. Do I want to stay up? We'll see. But alright, needles switched. Let's get it.
I wish I could leave my skin behind in this old rented room. float my way across the great divide and be buried in you. I've been looking far and wide for what I gotta prove, and putting peaks in my rear view. Well, it's colder here than anyone told me the South could get, and I took to staying up real late and smoking cigarettes. The cheap tobacco burns the way that bridge between us did, and I'm left looking at the glowing ends. But am I too far gone?
I did the duplicate stitch right. I wanted to do an outline before I filled it in, so I knew what I was doing. And it's not centered, which is a little annoying, but I think I will just do, I'll fill this in, and maybe I'll do like the number of my favorite Celtics player. Maybe I'll write Celtics here, or I don't know. Maybe do another clover over here, but I don't really want to do another clover, to be honest. And I'm thinking about something down here. I'm thinking about tiny clovers around the body, but like here is just an empty space. I wanted it to fill up the entire sweater, but it seems like that's not gonna happen. So maybe I'll write out like Celtics here, and then like the numbers of my favorite players there, and see how that goes. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm going to fill this in. The top part is so wonky. Well, this whole clover is a little wonky because since the increases change the way the stitches are, sometimes when I go in this, I'm like it doesn't go straight down. Here it changes, like some stitches slant this way, some slant that way, and so it kind of throws off the whole thing to the point where I had to guess this part. I totally stopped looking at the picture and I just did my own thing around here, which I think turned out fine. I might fill in more space here and see if it'll like, I don't know. We'll just see. I'm gonna fill in the whole thing and then I will see how I feel. I am very stuffy. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing. For now, I'm gonna fill this in and we'll see how long it takes me. I have finally finished the duplicate stitch, and as I say a lot probably in this video, I have no clue when the last time I filmed was, so yeah. Anyway, I mean, I haven't posted on YouTube in 2 months now because I've been working on one project and I have been not motivated to work on said project, even though I have been working on it every single day, but literally few minutes here, few, it has not been a lot. This duplicate stitch was pissing me off, but we are now on the sleeves. Oh my gosh, hallelujah. Okay, gosh, I wish I could stop saying hallelujah, but I grew up Christian. I'm not anymore, but I grew up Christian, so that's just gonna be the one thing that stays. Hallelujah, thank y'all. Anyway, it's time to do my sleeves. I'm going back to my C-knit needles, and I'm so glad that this has a, what do you call it? Okay, well, I would love to try and call it something, but I can't find it. I can't find a cord for it. My 16-inch circulars. I just have the 24 and the 32. Okay. Let's look at this here. Okay, we have these. We have these. This is for the bigger one. All right. So these are all together. This is for the smaller one. Okay. Now let's see here. Is it hiding somewhere? No. Where is my cord? Hello? Oh my gosh, this is not the time. This is not the time. No, please. Where is it? I do not have any other projects going on right now. At all. There's one, let me see if the cord just like, maybe it matches. Maybe this can go on this. Let's see. No. This thing literally goes right inside of it. So that's not it. This one is way too small. That's not it. So where is it? These are not the cords. I'm literally missing a cord. No way. It was on the floor. Oh my gosh. I made sure I packed up everything. So I was literally over here looking through all of my bags that I've used recently. I'm like, dude, I did not take it out anytime recently because the only ones that I did take out were the ones that, like, the ones that I needed. Oh my gosh. Now let's make sure it's actually it, okay? Here it is. This thing had me stressing. Yep, it's it. Had me stressing, and it was just on the floor. When did it even fall? Like, whatever. Whatever. Anyway. Time to knit on the sleeve, and this is something that I haven't done. You know, I don't know what this is going to turn out to be like because this is my own pattern. And we're going to see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out well. I based my stitch count at the end based on some of my favorite sweaters. So I'm thinking that it should be fine. But anyway, we'll see.
I don't think so. No. I don't think so. No. It's never, ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. No. It's never, ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No.
Sisters, Hila's right here. Malika's filming in the car. But, hello, brighten up. Wait, I could brighten it up, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, okay, so I finished one sleeve. I think I showed that. I finished one sleeve, and now I am working on the second sleeve. I'm going to be starting another long, which I will film. Okay, I'm back on my filming grind. Sorry, I've been gone so long. I'm going to film it, and you guys will be taken along the journey. We're going to be doing the Salty Day sweater by Kika, but I'll make a whole video on that, so don't worry about what I'm talking about right now. Anyway.
I told my people yesterday.
Nice! So yeah, I'm working on this sleeve and I'm very excited because the knit along starts September 1st, which is in 2 days. It's August 30th. So I need to finish this sleeve by tomorrow, and I want to edit and post the video. So let's continue knitting. I finished! Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I still have my stitch marker on here. This is what I did today. So from this stitch marker and up, that is how much I knitted today, which was the plan because today is August 31st, tomorrow's September, which is the start of the knit along for the Salty Days knit along, and that's I literally, it gave me, this knit along honestly gave me motivation to finish this sweater because I'm like, okay, if I want to join something, I need to finish something. And I finished it. I do have a whip that is lounging, which is my, what do you call it? Which is my vanilla sock. That's fine. My vanilla socks can stay there. But I'm just so glad I finished this because I started this in July. Oh, gross. I just don't like having projects stay on my needles for that long. Which people will probably be like, dude, it's just been a month. It's been over a month. Okay? A month is too long for me to be working on one single project. No, thank you. So, let me see. I didn't finish anything in July. Nothing. I'm writing in my notebook. Nothing. The way I said nothing reminded me of, why is no one ready? Okay. And now, August, I finished my 18 clovers sweater. Started July, I don't remember the date. July 11th, bro. It's August 31st. That's crazy. Okay, let me write the Salty Days on here. Salty Days sweater. I'm just gonna write September 1st because I'm starting it tomorrow. My birthday is in 11 days. Well, today makes exactly 12 days, but today is basically over. It's 10:08 p.m. My birthday is September 12th. That's crazy. So July 11th ended August 31st. Boom, bam, beautiful. By me. The yarn I used was the Mary Merino 140. Mary Merino 140 by Lukrembo. I used 4mm needles, and I didn't do the hours it took me, so that's fine. I want to knit, like, this is gonna sound crazy, but I want to knit like 3 sweaters in September, okay? Or maybe like a sweater, a cardigan, and then another sweater. So, anyway, I'm gonna block this and then I'll try it on and let you guys see so I can have it in this video. So I'm not gonna end the video now. I'll probably end it in a day or two because that's usually how long it takes my garments to block. So, see you in a bit. This sweater has finished drying. It actually dried in less than 24 hours, but I didn't feel like putting it on. But I actually did put it on today because I'm wearing it. And this is what it looks like. The length is perfect. The sleeves, perfect. I wanted them to be super long. I am loving this ease. Oh my gosh, it is so perfect. You can see it says Celtics. And then this is Jason Tatum's number, and this is Jaylen Brown's number. And of course we have the clover. And you know, I am done with designing my own stuff for now. I'm going to take this time to do some other patterns, gain some more skills, because this construction made me realize that I need to practice a little more doing other patterns to see how different constructions happen without me having to actually like fumble and stumble on my own. So that is what I'm very excited to do. I am currently doing a knit along. I'll be making an entire video on that, so you guys will see it probably in the next week or so. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!